Wow, guys, what a fight.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. That's the best PFL fight ever.
Usman Nurmagomedov and Paula Hughes to put on such a thrilling fight that kept everyone on the edge of their seats. With legends like Khabib in his corner and Islam Makhachev by his side, Usman knew he couldn't afford to lose, especially after his brother's recent defeat. To top it off, Khabib was so hyped about his cousin's victory that he even gave a shout-out to Irish fans, expressing his love for them. Now, many believe it's time for Usman to make the jump to the UFC lightweight division. But is he really ready for that leap? So, let's see what the MMA world has to say about all of this. And you guys know what to do, and we'll be super grateful. So, let's dive in. A few hours ago, the Professional Fighters League Champions Series concluded at the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. The event's highlight was the lightweight title fight between Usman Nurmagomedov and Irishman Paul Hughes. Usman came into the fight as an undefeated champion with 2 title defenses, while Paul Hughes had earned a chance for a title fight after only 2 bouts under the Bellator banner. In his last fight, he caused an upset in Dublin by outworking his opponent, AJ McKee, and claiming the victory. With the fight carrying the status of a title contender match, Hughes was given the opportunity to face Usman for the belt. Paul immediately dubbed this fight the second chapter in the ongoing rivalry between Dagestan and Ireland. But no one expected these young fighters to put on such a wild fight. With legends like Khabib, Javier Mendez, and Islam Makhachev in his corner, Usman couldn't afford to lose, especially after his brother's recent defeat. Nurmagomedov had total control over Hughes from the start and was clearly dominating in the octagon. But Hughes fought in bursts, landing a series of body shots on Usman and had some moments of success. In the third round, Dagestani had a point deducted for several accidental groin strikes, and after a short break, the fight resumed. In the fourth round, the fighters clashed heads, resulting in a cut on Hughes' forehead and an eye injury for Usman, who needed a moment to recover before continuing the fight. The fight went into the dramatic final 5th round, with both fighters exchanging blows back and forth. Even in the final seconds, Usman had everyone in his corner on edge as the fighters turned the match into an all-out war. When it was all over, the judges scored it 47-47, 48-46, and 48-46, giving the victory to Usman by majority decision. Usman himself admitted that he underestimated Hughes, which led to one of the toughest fights of his career.
I go to the deep ocean and I know what I can do for the next time. And I really underestimate this guy.
Paul Hughes don't have a name in MMA. Who said his name? He have a name. Who knows Paul Hughes?
Yeah, great sport, bro. Great fight, great atmosphere, very special.
Yes, to be honest, in Dubai, great atmosphere. I hope next time we will fight same event, but not.
But in Belfast. Belfast.
No,
yeah,
in
Belfast,
Dubai. No, in Dubai. Okay. But all the best.
Thank you.
See you fight.
Guys, good night.
See you, Mike. See you.
Hughes proved to the world that he's a great fighter who's definitely going to make some noise in the future.
What's up, everyone? Thought I'd put this out, talk about the fight. Couldn't be bothered writing a post, but just hit them stitches. Yeah, look, obviously, as always, I'm gonna have to watch it back to get a good assessment and a clear-minded assessment. But as we know, we all thought I won that one. I think the judges' scorecards were pretty ridiculous. But I mean, as I say, I'll watch it back with a clear mind. I'm just judging from the energy of the arena and everyone surrounding the cage. I thought it was mine. I'm not going to make excuses though. I should have pushed harder. And I will the next time. I know we'll fight again. Felt like the stoppage with the 4th round with the head clash changed the momentum of the fight. I feel like I was breaking him. I was ripping him so hard to the body, and I felt him releasing. And I knew my momentum was coming up, and I would have emptied the tank, but that changed. the kind of the flow, and he got good recovery, which, look, the headbutt was a headbutt, it was accidental. He has all the right to take that recovery. But yeah, I just want to, I'm obviously disappointed. I'm gutted, I really am. I'm proud of myself, but I need to get that back. I need to get that back. I deserve to have that belt soon. But I just want to thank everyone for coming out. Everyone that travelled from around the world to be here and support.
In an interview after the fight, Usman said that Khabib reassured him, saying fights like these are essential for growth. He also noted fans often expect dominant, one-sided victories, forgetting that opponents also train hard and evolve. After the fight, Khabib also made a shocking decision that caught everyone off guard by ending his feud with Ireland. He declared that the world loves Ireland for its support of Palestine during the ongoing conflict with Israel.
I just want to say one thing is all these things beginning from my side and other guy when we was fighting. But don't forget, Ireland is the biggest supporter in the world for Palestine. Don't forget about this. We love you guys. You, your government, everybody. Here inside the cage, only competition. MMA, all about respect. We love you guys because you guys support our brother in Palestine. We love you guys. I just want to let you know.
Khabib was so fired up that if Conor McGregor had been present, he might have settled their rivalry on the spot. Of course, Conor responded to the fight on social media, but his response was harsh compared to Khabib, writing, "Tremendous fight and performance. Easy win for Hughes. He dominated that fight." And Umar exactly what it says on the tin: runner, sprinter, bolter, scarper, scurrying fighter. The Nurmagomedovs are not fighters. They are the most non-fighting fighters out of Dagestan and all time. Run away around the cage and shoot at bitches. Dagestan is better than the Nurmagomedovs, and that is a fact. Jake Paul also chimed in on the fight, writing, "Paul Hughes did what Conor McGregor couldn't do. Congrats, my guy. You won regardless of the outcome. Big respect to both men." Dylan Dennis claimed it was a robbery. Paul Hughes was robbed. Usman was gassed and scurrying for his life. Hughes deserved that win. As we know, Khabib's team believes it's time for Usman to move up to the UFC lightweight division. But is he really ready for it? Before this path seemed blocked, since his close friend Islam Makhachev holds the UFC lightweight title. But now, the door might finally be open for Usman to take that step. Khabib himself even mentioned this plan, saying that when Islam moves up a weight class, Usman will be ready to take over his spot as champion.
I think Usman is right now one of the best lightweight in the world. You know, I was before, now is our brother Islam, and Usman is next. And you know, this is dynasty. I think many years people gonna talk and they don't even understand why. Because we work so hard and we believe to Allah and we believe ourselves.
But even with his family ties to Khabib, Usman will probably need to prove himself by facing one or two top contenders before getting a shot at the title. But is he ready for such a challenge? Lightweight sharks like Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira, and Arman Tsarukyan would be tough opponents for him. Plus, Ilya Topuria has shown interest in moving to the lightweight division, and there's already some bad blood between him and Usman due to past personal conflicts. If Usman and Topuria end up facing off, the question is, will Usman be able to handle Topuria? But if Usman doesn't rush and gain some more experience, why not? On the flip side, Makhachev's division needs some fresh blood and new names. So the future is bright for him. What's most important is that he's proven himself to be a young warrior. Now, I'm really curious to hear what you think about this. Do you think he's ready for the UFC? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Поздравляю, что.
Очень тяжело. Главное выиграть. Да. Спасибо, что
Поздравляю.
Slav, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna drink English breakfast.
To who?
To coach, who has said
Coach
to give it
Habib?
to the eagle.
So we're gonna go to the Eagle? Let's see what you present him with. Got a gift for you.
No way.
Yeah.
English breakfast.
You have, coach, you have to show this to your paid student, DC.
TC?
This
No,
is
not
how-
for DC, not for DC.
No,
for
I
you.
We'll have to
asked
show
this
him.
guy. No, I asked him English breakfast.
English breakfast. I thought it was a joke,
They
but
don't
it's
know in
not.
America. In America, they got no clue.
Coach, you know why you think this is joke? Because you, like DC, don't understand nothing about reality.
Brother, you don't prepare for me tea? I asked you 3 hours ago.
I asked you on text message.
Brother, I asked you 3 hours ago.
I asked you to.
Only one thing I asked you. One thing, brother. English breakfast tea.
White.
I don't like white tea.
Do you have to drink this one? White.
I don't have to drink this.
Oh, this you need.
Show me,
This,
show me, show me.
this one you need for your energy.
Positive?
Because right now you negative. You very negative guy. Hey, you need this one.
But
I get it. Why are you laughing?
You American guy, you coffee guy.
You don't know what
you
tea
coffee
is.
guy.
I'm
You don't
no
know
coffee
what tea
guy.
is. They don't know. They don't chai. It's chai,
Wait,
huh?
this is
Yeah, from me. I bring it to you. Come on, bro.
That's it.
finally,
God.
finally. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, coach.
But please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We would be grateful for your support.